Hello and welcome back, Gorilla Man's Garage. We're in the middle of woods today. We've got the DJI Mini 5 Pro. We're going to get it on the pad. We're going to put it down here. We're going to go have kind of a labyrinth through some trees to see if we can get out to the open, do a little waypoint mission, come back, and see what happens on the return to home, the optimal return to home. How good is it going to be? We did one the other day. It was just a simple one. We came through a couple of trees. That was it. This one's got a couple of bends and twists in it. Let's see how this one does, okay? Let's go. Here we are. We've got on the pad ready to go. The DJI Mini 5 Pro. We're loaded for bear. We've got cameras everywhere. We've got the screen recording going here. We've got the DJI Osmo Mini, Osmo Nano, whatever it is here. We have the white balance set at 5500. Yeah, I know. Okay. It's on the pad, the H. We're ready to go. We're going to get it up and going. It's a standard battery, just been charged up, so we're just about ready to go. We don't need satellites, okay, to take off because it's got that LiDAR return to home thing. This is going to be an optimal return to home. I'm going to follow it around with that if it didn't get enough satellites, but it probably will get satellites in here. It's got 16, so there you go. Okay, let's see what happens, okay? We're going to get it up and we're going to go and we're going to try and record it on this little guy here as well, okay? Here we go. So let's start this recording. Boom, there we go. 2.7K all around the board. Let's go. Let's get it up. Let's see what happens. And here we go. C1. It's only going to go up that far. There we go. Home point has been updated. We've got 20 satellites. 20 satellites, okay? Let's see how we're doing with this. I'm new at this game, so we're going to have to look at this here. Where are we here? Nope, there it is. Okay, so let's just go forward and we're going to follow it around. There we go. Here we go. Have to go over that one. There we are. We're going to go out into the open here. And we're going to go up. And we're up and out. There we are. We're up. And it's away somewhere. There it is. Okay, we're up there. Okay, we're going to go around on one of the other waypoint missions now. Bring that down. And we're going to go to a waypoint mission. And with that there, I'm going to pick a waypoint mission, and it's going to be Double Lake. I don't know about that one. No, that's not the one. Two point 1.7. Okay, let's try this one. See what happens with it, okay? We have start. We have stop. We have some rolls and twists and bends. And we want to go to R5. .1. Okay. Did we mess anything up here? Stop. Okay. And we're up high enough. Let's go to next and go. There we go. Let's see what happens there. Okay. And then we'll go back. We'll go down a bit. There we go. Have a look at that. Beautiful. It's going up to 50 meters, I think it is. I think they're 50 meters. There we go. How's our little pocket guy going? Here we go. Yep. Okay, 50 meters. There we go. It started the recording. Let's go to there. And this is where we're going. There we go. Let's see what happens. We're going to go back to where our camera's going and wait in the woods and see what happens. We've got quite a bit of battery life left, and I tripped over a stick here, if you can see this. So we don't want this here. This wasn't here when we started. Put that away. So this is clear. We're good. We're around here somewhere. Okay, there we go. This is handy. This is handy because you can look at stuff, and it's really handy on what you're looking at. I like that. Okay, and if I bend down, I can see that there. Okay, I've got it on my chest, as you can see. It's got a magnet and a lanyard, so it can, this little guy here. Okay, and we'll just keep it all going and marry everything up, and we'll see what happens. Where are we? There we are. And if you look at the picture on the bottom there, you can see the little picture on the left. Okay, you can see the small live view thing there. I've got some tilts and some rotations in there, and you notice when I did that this one didn't do that because it's on horizon balance, which means it's got a little bit of stabilization, but it balances out the horizon up to about 30%. So we're going to look at what this 5500 white balance looks like, and if it's not quite right, we will try and marry it up to the coloring of the Samsung S7 Edge, that I can do that in Power Director with a simple click of a button. It just says basically copy the color profile of one and put it in the other. We'll see how that works, but we'll do some figuring out. This is to do with the waypoint mission and what's going to happen when it returns to home. Got to watch that. Got to look what happens. Does it follow the green tunnel, as I say, and come back? What's going to happen? We did bump it up to about just over 6 meters per second, so that's reasonably fast. It's a little too fast for cinematic view. If I got some really good video, I'd probably slow it down in post a little bit. Okay, and even if you're doing 30 frames per second, you can slow it down to 24 and not lose much. But if you really want to slow it down a lot, you probably have to use 60 or 50 frames per second. But you can slow it down a little bit and you wouldn't really notice much, especially. Okay, so we've got 2.7K on the S7 Edge, 2.7K on the little Nano, and 2.7K on the drone. And this screen recorder is probably maybe 1080p. We'll see. Where are we? Oh, we're coming home here. Okay, so let's get over. Where did we come in? We came in over here. Let's go over here. Okay, and we will have a look and see what happens when it comes in, because when it comes in, we have to be ready to hit that cancel button. I've never done a complex one like this before, so it's going to be fun. It should come in here. Okay, it should come in here and then head that way, and we'll have to follow it around. We had to raise up on one of the little trees there, the one in the middle. But here it comes. Okay, it's on the last one. Okay, so let's see what happens with that. Okay, so we're looking at it. You got all kinds of views and stuff, and I'm looking at things and trying to figure out which is which and all this kind of stuff. And my right hand tries to know what my left one's doing here. It's heading home. It's on the final stretch, and it's going the 6 meters per second. Okay. And I'm keeping all these waypoints because I want to see what happens over time. It's going to be really interesting to try and put a couple of them together so it kind of goes from spring to winter, or probably from fall to winter to spring. See what happens over time. Okay, if I do one like every week, but I've done 30 or 40 of them now. Well, does it stop? It's going to stop any second now. There it is. Okay, return to home. Where is it going to go? I don't see the green line. Where's the green line? I see it coming. I better be ready to hit this. Okay, I didn't see the green line. Oh, there it is. Okay, here it comes. It's thinking about it. It's thinking. No, don't hit that twig. There it is. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Is it going to hit it? Oh, it just missed that one tree. It just missed it by an inch. Here it comes. Oh my goodness. Turn around. And it's off by... it was off by, well, maybe, what's that? Maybe 6 inches or so? Yeah, something like that. But really good. I'm really amazed at that. That was really good. Okay, let's turn this off, shut this down here. Boom. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need this. Don't need this. That's off. So there we go. The DJI Mini 5 Pro. Amazing bit of tech. It's always off just a little tiny bit, okay? Well, maybe it's time to do a calibration. Maybe, okay? I did one about a week ago, okay? I've done probably 3 altogether. And I just did that to make sure things were correct. And even when I did that, it's off just a couple of inches here and there. So we're going to do some more calibrations, do some other flights and that. But even at that, okay, just to be like an inch or so, not a problem at all. Okay, for me, not a problem at all. How it came into the woods and made the turns and stuff like that, absolutely amazing. I loved it, loved it. Really nice piece of kit, okay? Is it a parlor trick? Sure it is. Nobody in their right mind is going to set off from here and go through the woods and go out and come back. You're not going to do it. But it's nice to know that if you're in a really cold place and you can sneak in somewhere between some trees and you can get it flying out and you don't have to be out in the cold, that's great, okay? And then you can go around a lake or something. That's really a good thing to know. It's going to find its way home no matter what. That's really good. The irony is, I've never tried the standard return to home on this. I don't think anybody has, okay? I haven't seen that anywhere. What does it do? Well, maybe we'll have a video on that later, okay? Anyway, till then, take care. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, ring the bell, buy me a coffee. Enjoy the drones that you have, okay? Bye now.